Dropping her off now. That's Sean's car. It's an LS Turbo Q45. So all the cars he's working on, from GTRs to Preludes to S14s or LSs in it. It's like ridiculous. Waiting for him to come grab the keys. That's it.
3 hours later.
That thing will change over the next like 500
Woo.
miles. This one's almost done.
I'm doing a whole wire harness for it.
Yep. Those are the last two pieces right there underneath the hood that we needed. And then the harness will actually, I mean, it's already ready to go. I'm waiting on I need a set of spark plug wires and something else.
That's dope.
Nothing. That's nothing.
That's crazy.
This one right here, taking everything out of this one. So
That's not what I expected would be in there.
yep.
Oh,
It's full dry sump oil system. The oil container is actually
it's a 5.7.
The LS3 is a 6 liter or 6.3.
Oh, full cage. Oh snap!
And then
This still there, 2J. Oh my
built
god!
LS1 mounts. This one actually comes in next. We've got the blue truck going on. This one gets wired. It's getting full haul tech. That's the next option. If you ever get to a point where you really want to make power, do haul tech on your car, let me know. I'm one of the only vendors in South Carolina.
How much?
We're redoing. We're gonna do a shave.
What happened to the LS cells in that? You said it.
Blew it up. I blew it up. I did it. I fucked down. I was going to buy a car, and I was on 126 right at Greystone, or right before Greystone, coming off like Colonial Drive in Dutch Square. A B10 R8 pulled out in front of me, or pulled out next to me. And I was like, nah, I don't stand a chance. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Little black dude. I mean, a little old man. Like, you just sitting there like looking up. I was like, what the hell? And I always joke, man. For some weird reason, older black men love SC300s. Don't understand why. It's like they're in that, man. I hear bah, bah. I was like, I was like, I was in 6th gear because it's got super tall gears in it.
Yeah, the VQ transponder, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
CDO9 and a 427 rear gear. 60 miles an hour was like a 3,000 RPM cruise. So, and I heard him, and I looked over at him, he smiled at me, and he bah, pulled down another gear, and I saw his wing come up, and all I hear is a hiccup right when he hits the throttle. I was like, fuck it. And then he pulled on me and kept pulling, got to about a car and a half ahead of me, and then the car completely changed the way it sounded. It turned out I blew the boost reference line off the wastegate, so the wastegate stayed shut, and it was only tuned on 11 pounds. It made 475 at the rear tires and 505 foot-pounds of torque at 11 pounds. And when it blew it off, it's just, then the Borg Warner is known to fucking build 35 pounds of boost.
So it just hit 35.
What? Dude, it felt great. Oh my god. It was like, I went from here to, and I came past him, I looked in the rearview mirror, there was smoke everywhere. I was like,
Oh god.
yep. So that's the new motor for it. I told him, I was like, well, I did it. I was like, I'll buy the motor, because that was a junkyard motor anyways. It's 100% new or rebuilt. Brand new pistons, brand new rods, brand new rod bolts, brand new everything. Aluminum block 5.3. And we're bolting another 66 millimeter on it. We're going to twin turbo it, make it to where when you pop the hood, it sits perfectly symmetrical.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You're going to see the downpipes go down and everything. And it's going to, well, he wants to strip the car out now. He's like, man, he's like, it costs too much. He's like, for the style, he likes that Lexus out there, roll cage and everything, clean on the inside. So he's like, I kind of want to do that because I want to go wide body. He's like, I'm never going to get rid of the car. He's like, so why not fucking make it extreme? He's like, who cares if it looks stock and has an LS motor? And he goes, I'd like it to look extreme and clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you guys doing to this truck?
I'm about to show you. It's the white one.
Oh, what's the black one going on?
That's going on the LS240 that we built. That's a 2.9 liter Whipple. The one on the right is a 4 liter Whipple. That Whipple has more cubic inches than your motor does.
Dear God.
I know. That's how I feel.
That little thing.
And I think it's great. This is how we covered up the giant dum-dum wrapper from the little suckers. Let's never fucking notice all the LS shit over here. But we just got everything yesterday.
Oh.
This one will be moved over, and then this one gets that motor right there a 408 cubic inch stroker. We were gonna turn this thing.
That's what's going on the truck?
Yeah. We're gonna clean up all the air rod, because this thing hasn't been on the road for 3 years since the final fire.
Oh God. So here it is. Pretty much. Clutch is like hard, so hard. Stage 4, unsprung. New exhaust on, way much more quiet. Love the sound of it. So, pretty much, that was Sean, owner, Metro AUTOWORKS. Real cool guy, real good friend of mine. So pretty much the whole thing with Sean is he's a real good worker. Keeps you pretty much posted the whole time. He's doing your car and everything. If you guys don't know, he did the last blue car, my last Z and everything. Did the whole exhaust setup and the turbo install on the whole car. So I love that car so much. But I'm completely satisfied and everything. Real cool guys, always funny and everything. Helped me out the whole time, kept me posted the whole time and everything. He was able to find one of my couplers from the turbo to the intercooler pipe was kinked, but not all the way. It's kind of hard to explain. It's kinked, but not all the way kinked. So he was nice enough. He said, "Hey, I have another coupler if you want me to swap it out." Swapped it out. One of the clamps got shredded just a little bit because the car was so low. Got shredded just a little bit. Just a slide clamp off for free, no charge. Everything, real cool guy and everything. So that's it though. I mean, this is pretty much it. Car pretty much done. Everything's done now. Now it's just the tuning phase. So now I think next video you guys will see I'll start actually doing logs. I actually record the logs and show you kind of. Really don't see a lot of videos on how UpRev works. So I'll probably show you guys how UpRev works. UpRev is by far the easiest software I've ever seen. I don't plan on doing UpRev for a very long period of time. Eventually I want to go haul tech or just a standalone because motorized range. Because although I found Martin from RSLTP is this. The only reason I think Martin does is because he's just a very wide range person that does it. I can't explain enough on how hard this thing is to shift this clutch. I learned real quick. I'm gonna start buying my parts from. I didn't know Metro AUTOWORKS was a vendor. So if you guys ever need parts, trust me. I think the muffler retail was like $500. I got it through him for like $348 or $248, something like that. Just he gets everything I need. He was nice enough to give me this free Z shift knob. Sweet. But that was Sean's Q45. You guys probably seen it. He goes to like every venue here in the East Coast, from Dankfest to Import Alliance, Big Turbo LS Q45. I think it's so nice. 3-piece wheels. Car's so nice. That blue RX-7 was Sean's car. The other guy that works there, a real cool guy. He does wiring gone. He does everything wiring wise. I think this is the RX-7. I think it's ported 13B. Real nice. It was on T37s. But back to the car though. Still running fine. Everything obviously is raining, so I really can't really hit boost like I like. FRs are fine. Shifting fine. Way more quiet. The whole car's not vibrating because the downpipe doesn't sit in the passenger seat. So it's real quiet. They were nice enough. He took my the downpipe I had, or the exhaust pipe, the extra exhaust pipe. He trimmed it. He just was able to use enough so it was straight across with no using wood hanger, so it's not dragging or anything like that. So I'm satisfied. I'm sold. It's perfectly fine with me. Exhaust doesn't show you guys the exhaust doesn't sit out too far. It just sits exactly where I wanted it. I can actually hear my blow up valve now. Downpipe's not draining it. So I'm completely happy. But that's my exhaust. I'll probably just show you guys some rev videos after this. But I love it. It sounds so good. You can actually hear the turbo spool. It's amazing. Yeah, but like I said, everybody go to I suggest exhaust work. Definitely go to Metro AUTOWORKS. Sean does an amazing job. Brandon does amazing welds. He was the guy with the big beard. He does amazing welds as well. But love to see it. If you guys didn't see all those cars Sean's working on, so all the cars all been work on. They do crazy builds from LS to 2Js to you just put a V10 in that 280Z to try to make a Seamer car. That's crazy. shop's always progressing, so I always suggest it. But that's pretty much the car for now, guys, until I start doing vlogs. I'll probably do an exhaust fade after this, but really can't right now because it's the rain. Let me show you how loud it is. I like it though. Can't really hear the exhaust. It's not drony. That's why it's not making a car vibrate. So I wasn't really shooting for like a huge exhaust. I just 3 inch to the muffler, which is a 4 inch outlet. So that's perfect. That's on my mat. That's like my dream exhaust. 3 inch to 4 inch, perfectly fine. But that's pretty much it, folks. I'll keep you guys posted. And here's some exhaust fans.